Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. Now, for full disclosure purposes, for those of you who are watching this on demand on YouTube rather than on the stream, this is the first time I'm actually playing this game as a late night chill stream. And what that means is, it's a 2-hour increment. I'm going to basically just be trying to do story progress from here on out in the playthrough. I don't really think there's too much significant side content that I'm going to care about. If there is, I'll still try to do it. But being that I've had this game in my rotation for over 2 weeks, and sadly interest has waned with my viewing audience, I want to keep playing it, but I have to do what's right, you know, for everything. And that means basically trying to get through the story and enjoying it for that, rather than focusing on a million side things, okay? So, tonight will be a chill stream vibe, and what I mean by that is basically relaxing with my viewing audience. If they want to talk about stuff, you may hear me talking a lot about off-topic stuff, and that's okay. That may be a little different than how the playthrough was up to now, but that's basically how my late night streams are. People are kind of open to being able to discuss whatever they want, and I'm down with that.
Exploring another far zenith ruin.
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Is that you don't think they do. Maybe something inside, right? So get everyone caught up, because by the way, thank you, Kevin, for that super chat, and I'll give you a shout out in a second. Just so you guys know what's going on in the game up to now. So we got our first AI. We're trying to get 3 different AIs to reboot Gaia. Gaia is the AI that's supposed to basically be able to save the world. Alright? But we need 3 other sub-routine AIs in order to actually restore Gaia. We got one called Aether. That one's done. To do that, we had to basically team up with a bunch of different tribes in the middle of a desert and do all these little missions to help them out, which we did. Next, we don't know where we're going. There's 2 others. One's supposed to also be in a desert, and it's supposed to be like Las Vegas, I believe. And the other one's supposed to be like way out west, supposedly the west coast of the US, like San Francisco. So I don't know which one we're going to do next. But before we had a chance to even choose where we were going to go to get an AI next, the game said, oh, you have to go up to the mountains because there was a rogue signal up in the mountains that's basically calling for Gaia. Now, who would be doing that? We go up here and we find one of these people who apparently is from space. One of the people who used to be on Earth before Earth was basically destroyed by these machines and the apocalypse happened. So they left Earth, and now they're coming back for some reason to reboot the Earth and destroy all life on it as we know it. One of these people is fighting tribals, and the tribals have a giant gun that disables the futuristic technology of this person and kills them. And it's very confusing as to where they got this technology, what's going on. That's where we're kind of leaving off. And then we're at the signal led us to this facility. So we're seeing, what is this facility? Why are we here? What's going on? And that's what we're trying to figure out. Okay? That was a real nutshell summary. I definitely recommend you go back and watch the rest of the playthrough if you really want to get caught up, but that's kind of where we are. So, we lost the brightest star among us. Research on ectogenesis for the Odyssey was near and dear to Peter. On behalf of the new High Council, I recommend for all of your efforts and the great strides made over the last several years. So, someone died. Yeah, as we mourn our founder. Their founder died. Okay. So, thank you to Kevin, who did a super chat. Says, glad your back is good. Need to... Hold on. Need you in your peak condition. It's not in peak condition. It still hurts. My back still hurts. It's still tense as hell. But it's better than it was this morning. This morning I was really, like, hard up in pain. Having not really been able to really sleep nicely on it. And my whole upper back, if I moved the wrong way, it was like shooting pain. Now I still have it, but it's not nearly as bad as it was this morning. So at least it's better. Jade says, I hear Sly 5 will be out soon. The rumors they're making it. We don't have any information about it, though.
Well, knowing Far Zenith, probably discovering amazing things.
Find anything that might tell us what the asset is?
So we're trying to find out right now. What is this asset that this apparently future person was here for? Okay. Let's see. I don't understand a word of this. It's basically about New Zenith experiments, and I don't understand what they were saying. I don't know what that said at all. Okay. Derek says that the new entrances in WWE 2K22 are like photorealistic to the real life ones. I guess I'll have to see when the game comes out. I haven't seen anything of it yet. And John says, do you think that my wife would give me a back massage? Why would that help? The problem is likely my discs, since I have back issues with my discs. That's, you know, I had a severely herniated disc before in my back. Massaging my back will not help with the discs. That's not how it works, sadly. I wish it did, but that's not how it works.
This place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
They stored something in here?
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
Can I interact with this thing? No.
Somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around.
Okay.
So, how is Aaron taking all of this? Really?
Well, Gaia, the Zeniths, the Focus, it's a lot. But when I caught up to him in the Dodge and said you needed our help, he dropped everything and turned around.
Well, he's loyal. That's for sure.
He's loyal, but I'm sure he's confused. Doesn't know what the hell's going on, right? If I remember correctly, Aaron in the first game lost his family members, or at least one family member. But then he still helped you. Like, he teamed up with you to help you out. Oh my god, look at this.
Storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
No, let's find out.
You know, there are going to be quite a lot of items here, which makes me leads me to believe something crazy is about to happen, like combat or something. I can't break that? It definitely looked breakable. No, Jasper's not in the office tonight. He's downstairs with Kat tonight. Kat is home from work, and he's relaxing with her. Oh, more resources. Grab them quick. I'll take any freebies they're gonna give me. Enter code? Oh shit, I don't have a code.
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
236? Wasn't there a number in the distress signal?
There was?
You're right. I should check the log.
There was a number in the distress signal. Okay. Of course there was. Of course I remember that. Would that be considered a data point? Relic Ruin? No. Museum? No. RCC? What is this? What is RCC? No. Not a salvage contract. Oh my god, how am I gonna find this? What was it? Side quest? It wasn't a side quest. Quests. Maybe this is it. Main story quests. Distress signal. SOS, and there's coordinates 237 Beware. 237, and they said there were 236. Could the trick be that the code is 237? So if someone had been here before us, they would think, oh, there's only 236 entries. They would have tried them all, none of them worked. But there was a secret 237th option. Maybe that's what it is. Okay. Lives vs. Soul has to be $4.20, which actually is my first tip of the night. Thank you, Lives vs. Soul. He says, you need to take a small break and get a little high. I did take a small break between the streams, and I did not get a little high. I do not get high. I do not smoke. I do drink, though, occasionally. And quite frankly, maybe tonight is occasion for a drink to make my back feel a little better. Although, if I drink, I gotta be careful that I don't numb the pain and then move the back too much and hurt myself again. That's the double-edged sword of getting drunk, so... I guess we'll see tonight. I might have a drink or two. Anyway, here we go. Let's try this.
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container.
Looks like it worked. I mean, that would actually work if the robot itself is telling you there's only 236, the guide. And why would you think that there's a 237 entry? That's actually quite clever. So what the hell's in these tubes? It looks like a person. Great. What the? Another clone? So is this the same one from earlier, or is this another clone of Aloy? Well, I guess a clone of the original person,
Aloy.
Right? Elizabeth.
It's you. Skin's like ice. Must have cut this from her head. But why?
Ouch, that was inside of her head? Fuck. Pulling that out was probably painful. Where'd that come from? The nose?
Hello, Spit. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you.
Oh, she doesn't know her name's Aloy.
My name is Veda. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but you're viewing this, I may be dead.
Perhaps this is the same one from
Be
earlier.
careful when you take on Farsiness. They are ruthless, and they have Aletheia, Artemis, and Apollo now. But at least they don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with.
Oh, okay. They don't have the Gaia kernel. Oh shit, she stole it. No way.
You must succeed, or this was all for nothing. Good luck. And goodbye.
Damn, so she was smart as hell. She not only did she trick them,
So
she stole
She's
the Gaia
still
kernel
alive.
from them.
we need to get her back to.
Oh, she's alive. They gotta save her. Uh-oh.
Oh shit, they can fly.
What?
Aloy. Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
2 of those spectral things just fell out of the sky. One of them is
Damn.
heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
Oh boy. Good evening, Turtle Dude. How you doing, man? Good to see you.
I'll protect her.
See, the graphics of this
should
game are
prepare before
outstanding.
the
The
Spectre
story
gets
is,
here.
is great. The music's
Can't let it
beautiful.
get through to Varl on the clone.
I don't know why people don't like it. Anyway. So wait, what am I doing? I gotta... Did they say set up defenses? Oh, shit. What defenses do I have? Here, set up some blast traps. What's this? Set up an acid trap over here.
Here it comes!
Oh, come on, they gave me like 2 seconds. Are you fucking serious? They gave me no time for anything. God damn it. Kill the Spectre. The fuck is a Spectre? Oh my god, alright, hold on. Let me get my wits about me here. Shit, I have like no ammo for anything. I wasn't expecting this to happen. Oh my god, I can't craft ammo for anything. All I have is electricity. Hopefully it's weak to electricity. Craft some of these knockdown arrows. Are they not? No, they're cleaving sharp shot arrows. Sure they are. Whatever. Leave that. Here, I'm making as much ammo as I can. I don't know what the thing's weak to. I'm gonna have to scan it. Hopefully ice will slow it down. Now, where the hell did it go?
I should scan that thing. See if it has any weak spots.
Where the fuck is it? Oh, there it is. It says detachable parts. No. Oh, okay, weak to acid. Got it. I put down 1 acid trap. Put down another one. I'll put them down all over here. If I can lure it over here, then it'll stand on the trap.
That thing's quick.
Yeah, look at it. It's moving all around. Shit, I didn't put the trap down yet. Oh, that's the most I can put? Okay.
Ooh, ugly one, aren't you?
Fire a weapon any second. Oh, I'm gonna come to me. Here we go. Come to me. Come to this trap right here. Come over here. Come here, you shit. There you go. Good, acid. Beautiful. What are its weak points? Okay. Oh shit, that did a lot of damage. I can't move. Ah, I'm stuck on the wall. Okay, hold on. Oh, yeah. Completely missed. Wow, I'm great. Jumped on me. Ooh. You son of a bitch. Alright, I gotta get out of here. Oh my god, he's pummeling me. He's pummeling me. I gotta get acid again. I should put down an acid trap here too. It landed right on the trap. It did, nice. Alright, I got an acid again. Woo! Oh shit! Nice. And he moved, you son of a bitch. You know what I'm gonna try? I'm gonna try rapid fire with this electric shit. Oh, it's bad! Oh, it was close. Yeah, it worked pretty well, actually. Oh, shit! I dodged him. This thing is crazy. Unload on that motherfucker. Oh! Oh, it destroyed my cover. I forget this. This thing takes too long. I guess we're just gonna keep using acid arrows. I already got it down to like less than half health. Did it seriously dodge that? I have no more acid traps, so that's not gonna work. Wait, I have another one over here. I didn't realize. Shit, lure it over here. Come over here, asshole. Oh god, it worked. It worked. I need one more shot and he's acid again. I have nothing. Oh, okay, I have just enough to make 10. Acid. Okay. Shit. Tear. I hit it with a special tear arrow. It kind of worked. Smoke bombs. I need a potion. Here we go. No ammo. Of course not. I can't make any more. Of course not. Fucking thing won't die. It's about to die. It has like almost no health left. Suck it, bitch. Got it. Nice. That was good. That was a fun fight.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Yeah, I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
Got it.
Nice. Look at those
I'll follow
items.
once the coast is clear.
Damn. Now I have the piercing spikes, but I needed the piercing spikes for the ammo that I was using previously. I don't need it now. That sucks. It was a different gun that I was using before that needed piercing spikes constantly, and I couldn't get them. So I stopped using that bow or that weapon, and now I get them. The son of a bitch. Alright, well, it's dead. We got it. Good shit. So that's one of the futuristic machines that the aliens, the humans who left Earth and came back, they called them the Zeniths because they went to the place Far Zenith out in space. That apparently is like their bodyguards or their, I don't know, their weapons of destruction.
I just hope Aaron stays in cover.
I'm gonna guess there's gonna be more of these out there. Which sucks, 'cause I'm out of acid.
Aloy!
Aaron!
Yeah, the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Hang tight. I'm almost there.
Just hurry.
I think I missed that data point earlier, or that log earlier. There's every year so many movies are coming out. It was like that in the 80s and 90s. Yeah! Movies were very prominent in the 80s and 90s. I would say maybe even more so than today because there was no internet. So it was one of the major ways that people got entertainment. It was funny because movies back then didn't even have to be good. People would go watch them anyway, regardless of reviews or anything, because they just wanted something to do, you know? Oh, it doesn't sound very good. I'm gonna get my acid arrows out.
Aaron, I'm here.
Watch out! That thing's shooting down the center.
Fire's wasted on that machine. Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
And the second you need me, I'm there.
I just got an acid trap. Sweet.
I might be able to sneak up on it if I stay out of its line of fire.
Oh, I don't have the resources. Where's the acid trap?
I need to sneak around behind it.
There we go. I got 3. Oh, good. Dude, my eyes now look completely bugging out because it's a different look entirely. Grab some healing since I'm low. Okay.
A heavy weapon. I could use it against the Spectre.
Oh shit, look what I just found. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put this acid trap down right here, and I'm gonna go behind it and shoot it with that heavy weapon. Alright, now let's get the heavy weapon and fucking lure it over here. A stalker dart gun. Say hello to my little friend. Oh, really? Derek says the Mr. Rogers movie starring Tom Hanks is now playing. And he liked Mr. Rogers, thought it was really cool. I agree. Alright, ready? Let's lure this fucker over here. Say hello to my little friend. Aww.
It's on the move.
Oh, look, acid trap. You fell for it, bitch. I did. Oh, shit.
Who's next?
So its weak point is actually its mouth. Yeah, its weak point is its mouth. Ah! When it's acid infected, basically it does extra damage no matter where you hit it. Alright, I'm gonna put down acid trap again. That was close. Almost got shot. Come on. Over here. Yes! Beautiful. He's done. He died. The trap killed him. Sweet. Awesome. You had the tools, you had the talent. There you go. Get that ass whooped. Guys, thank you for 51 likes and climbing. I really appreciate that. We just started.
She's... Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
Aaron, allow me to explain you cloning technology from the
Need to
start.
get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon. If I can figure out how
Damn,
that
level
thing works,
21.
maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all.
Spectre. Has a usable weapon on it. Detachable weapon if you shoot them.
Snow's gonna pile up.
So here's the weapon that they were using. It was up on this ledge, right? And they used that to disable the shield of the Far Zenither. And how did they get this technology? Weapon of unknown design, damage beyond repair. It's cooled down now. They can touch it. No, we have not fought the T-Rex yet, Jade. We found it, but we didn't fight it yet. I'm wondering if you have to for the...
No.
Oh, shit. Seriously?
Damn it.
Oh, there's a disco ball inside. How useful. Look at that thing.
It's better than nothing.
Hey, the joke's on you. That's pure plutonium. You're now going to go nuclear and melt. Oops.
I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze. If we can replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths.
All right, then I'm going to talk to Varl, the clone, and Gaia. Okay.
Varl, where's our guest?
We're in the maintenance corridor below the control room.
Okay.
So here's your two main places to go, but there's some side conversations to be had, it looks like. What's he doing?
Errand? You okay?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I mean, why wouldn't I be?
Because there's two of me now.
There's two of you now. Well, at least you seem to be handling it okay.
I wouldn't say that exactly, but I'm trying.
Her armor looks so fucking cool. Whoa, Joseo X, thank you so much. He's to me $30. Says, finally, I'm glad I can attend the Horizon streams. There's so much more. There's so much content that I have to remember to do a story mission to advance the plot. No, I know. This game is absolutely chock full of content, and I think that, again, I think the reason they did that, I talked about this on the pre-stream before I started. I think that when they designed this game, what they wanted to do was make this like one of those games that you buy and you literally don't have to play anything else for 2 months. Like, the game is so immersive, there's so much content in the game, that if you really are exploring this giant map and you're doing everything out here in the Forbidden West, you basically are just consumed with content, right? Sadly, what I've noticed, I'll now say this on camera during the playthrough as well, is that a lot of the side content, sadly, is just not that useful. It's fun, it's challenging, some of them have useful side stories, like it adds to the lore of the game, but for example, I just did, what was it, River Hymn? That was a good 45 minutes of that stream. Going to River Hymn, defending it from a rival Tanakh tribe, taking out the wide maws that were up in the hills, getting the components, doing upgrades, another fight you had to fight off, oh, great, here's your reward for 45 minutes. A bow that's crappy, that's way worse than what you already had. And sadly, that's kind of what's been going on in the entirety of the playthrough. Anytime that I really take some time to do some side content, it doesn't really come to fruition. Remember earlier on in the game, in the very first town, there was the two black ladies who were designing weapons right outside of town. And they were funny, they had a great personality. Here, go out and do a mission for us, we'll build you a weapon. They built me the weapon was terrible. The weapon was the worst weapon I had. So why did I bother doing it? I wasted time. And that's kind of, I kind of feel like there's a lot of content, and I'm glad they put the content in for those who want it. But for someone like me who has time constraints, I'm balancing this game with other games and things. Do I really want to spend all this time doing all this content that doesn't really add to the overall game when it comes to progress? Now, the side stories themselves are actually interesting. I do agree there. They're actually interesting, okay? And I kind of wish that there was reward tied in with story. You know what I'm saying? It seems to me, if I just keep playing this game, and I play the story, and I focus on the story, I'm good to go. I don't need anything extra, right? I'm getting enough currency, I'm getting enough progress, weapons, armor. I don't really need to do the side content. So it seems to me like it's purposely extra. If you want it, if that's what you're looking for, you're looking for the one game to occupy you for like 2 months. I'm not. I'm looking for a game that has a great story, bang for its buck, but at the same time, I don't really have time to sink into all this content if it's not really going to add to the game. You see what I'm saying? And I am a little disappointed in that. I was hoping that maybe if I did more content, it would end up kind of panning out and being worth it, and it doesn't seem like it is. So now I think what I'm going to do for the rest of the playthrough is just kind of focus on the story and let the story take me where it goes. I like the story. I'm actually really enjoying the story of the game. So, alright. So thank you, Hiseo, for the tip. That was a very generous tip, by the way. Okay. Companions.
How are you settling in?
Varl's been helping me get the lay of the land when he's not getting all tongue-tied. I don't know who makes him more nervous, that Gaia lady or our new Utaru friend.
Well, what about the Vanguard? Aren't you supposed to be back east, ordering them around?
I sent some of them back to Meridian with a message. I doubt Avad will mind me sticking around to help the savior of Meridian.
Let's see here. Your training.
I see Varl gave you a focus.
Well, it doesn't look as fashionable on me, but by the Forge, the things I've been able to see. Granted, a lot of them are bad, you know, the old world ending and such. I'm still trying to wrap my head around most of it, but I never really understood how you were ever able to find my sister back in the Sundom. And now I do, sort of.
Yeah, because all the technology, he didn't understand it.
Useful, you know?
It takes some time, but yeah.
Thank you while you were sleeping for another super sticker. This time it is a woman with heart-shaped sunglasses and bouncy hair making faces. I don't know who it's supposed to be. Then again, I don't think I understand what any of the super stickers are here on YouTube, but thank you very much for the support. Okay.
I guess you know what we're up against by now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When Varl first told me those bastards come from the stars, I thought he'd eaten too many of those medicinal berries. But I've gotten used to seeing impossible things, thanks to you. I just wish they weren't always trying to kill us.
Yeah, you and me both.
What's funny is his life was totally normal until he met her, you know?
What you reading next?
I saw Gaia added something to the archives about metal rods being used to harness lightning during storms.
Lightning rods, yeah.
It reminded me of a cousin of mine. Thought he could trap lightning if he covered himself in Stormbird plates.
And he's dead, isn't he?
The tallest mountain in the claim to prove it. It ended like a lot of Oseram things do. With a spark and a boom.
Wow, he's not even going to say that he died.
So, you've met our new Tanakh friend.
He's, quiet. I thought his people were supposed to be bloodthirsty maniacs.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Yeah. Well, I guess if you trust him, so do I.
I've noticed something about Aloy. Her mocap actor always goes like this with her head. You ever notice that? Whenever she said, you shouldn't believe everything you hear. It's weird that they told her to do that. Unless that was just something naturally she just did, the mocap actor. But why does she, every time she says a statement, she's like, you know, Hoopadoo, look at my head, it's like a bobblehead. It's a little weird, because no one else really does that but her.
Did you speak with Beta at all?
She didn't really wake up till we brought her here. And when she did, I thought it'd be better if Zoe and Varl took care of her. No use crowding someone when they're in a state.
Jesus, there's still more dialogue. How much dialogue is there? There's more.
So Talana came by the base?
Yeah, more like
Oh,
Rush
Talana, the
crew.
Huntress.
I was hoping she'd stay for a drink at least. Only Carja I've ever met who's any fun. But it seemed like she had more pressing matters to attend to.
I guess we could continue her quest later. Okay, that's an update. Remember, she was the one we helped. She had the trainee under her, and we helped her to try to find some missing person. We did the big fight against the big robot turtle.
What are you working on with your focus?
I'm still figuring out how to read stuff on this thing. Those two lovebirds over there have been giving me a hand. But to be honest, all the little symbols, they give me a headache. But I'll get up to speed. I promise.
Okay, that's it.
I have to get going.
Don't go causing too much trouble.
Thank you, Plum Girl, for a $1.50 tip. She says, I love getting to relax and enjoy the weekend streams. Been a great day. Ironically, I'm tuning out the noise of my husband, giving with his friends right now and watching you gaming instead. Well, I'm sure this is probably the polar opposite of whatever they're playing. I'm pretty sure they're not teaming up to play Horizon Forbidden West, right? They're probably playing some action-based game, right? Like Halo or some sports game. Because that's what manly men do, is they only play very manly games. That's all that's allowed. In fact, I've lost many manly points by playing Horizon tonight, just so you know.
Aloy, you're back.
Yeah, I'm just, checking up on how everyone's doing.
You mean after meeting someone who looks exactly like you, but isn't you, down in the basement? Guess this must be even stranger for you than it is for us, huh?
Little.
Varl said she may be able to help us in our mission, though.
Maybe.
Okay. Nothing to say about the Zenith with her. You talk about the Ataru. Oh, there's more than one choice. Your neighbor... Oh, actually, I don't care about that. That's old dialogue options. I want new dialogue options.
Settled in.
Gaia did say this place was built for us, so we could regain control of our lands with her terraforming system. Nurture them like the land gods do Plainsong's fields. It does strike me as odd that a place of life should have so much metal.
More training.
What else have you been up to?
I've been studying Gaia's seedlings, the subfunctions. I wanted to understand why one of them would do what they did to Fa.
It wasn't
Imagine
intentional,
my
not the
surprise when I
design.
looked into this Hephaestus and found out it helped create all machines, our land gods included. In a way, the Utaru owe Hephaestus our whole way of life, as well as our current troubles.
That's why we have to make Gaia whole again.
Wait, there's more to your training?
Learn anything interesting lately?
There's been much to read up on now that Ether has been reunited with Gaia. It's hard to imagine that machines like Stormbirds once helped heal the skies. I used to be terrified of them as a child.
Good reason, now they're
Thunder
destructive.
still brings chills to my skin. But everything Gaia creates has a purpose, no?
Yeah. And if we can get Hephaestus back, she can get those Stormbirds in line.
Okay. It must be pretty crazy. Something that you always thought your whole life was dangerous or a risk, and now it could be repurposed to actually be something productive, huh? Like, oh, Stormbirds. I was always told, run the hell away because they kill everyone. But now the Stormbird will actually, like heal the land and fertilize crops and stuff.
You've spoken with Kotalo?
A few words. Tanakh don't have much use for us outsiders. You must have made quite the impression for him to offer his fealty.
Okay.
So you've been talking to Gaia?
Yes. She was kind enough to take me through some of the history of the Old Ones, including their demise and the heroic actions of her creator, Elizabeth Sobek. I was surprised to see she was you. Past, but reborn? Not that I claim to understand how.
She's still going.
You said you met Beta?
Varl mentioned she was hurt. I thought I'd offer her an extract to soothe the pain.
That was kind of you.
I just hope she doesn't plan on staying burrowed down there like that. She looks like she's barely seen the light of day as it is.
Jeez, you gotta wonder how the Zeniths treated her, right? Like a prisoner or something?
I need to get going.
To see.
May the land bloom in your steps.
Haseo's what AI I'll be going for next. If they give me a choice, I don't know. I mean, what level am I? I'm level 21, and doesn't the game give you recommended levels to go after them? So I guess what I'll have to do is see what the recommended levels are and go off of there.
Aloy.
Alright.
There are more supplies in the chest.
Oh.
Help yourself.
Supply chest has been updated. How nice. Damn. There's a lot of shit in there. Damn. That was a lot. Okay. So, I guess we'll talk to them first. Let's go see. This is betas down here, they said, right? Down here with Varl.
Aloy, glad you made it back okay.
Yeah? Too bad. Where's Beta? Oh, I guess I should talk to him. I won't be a dick.
She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her.
Here we go.
Hello?
She walks up, starts slapping her.
It's Beta,
Stop hitting yourself.
right?
Stop hitting yourself.
My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
What the hell?
Withdrawal syndrome. I don't understand. Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device.
Oh, she ripped that thing out of her head.
Especially the cerebellum goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant. Is there anything that can help?
So she feels like she's in a dream.
Despair.
Huh.
It's primitive, but I can make it work. Yeah. Booting up. So, Aloy, I suppose you want information.
No, I want payment.
Are you in the Zeniths? Yeah.
Pay me
Why
for
are
my
they here?
services.
What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago? That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed. So far, Zenith established a colony world after all. Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable.
See,
Okay, so
this is the same
the
actor.
descendants of Far Zenith escaped
The
a
head.
dying planet. And now they want to claim Earth for themselves? Not their descendants. What? Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones
What?
who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You
What?
don't know?
It's the same people.
Can they still be alive? They don't even
Yeah.
know. What do they do to themselves?
What are they? Are they
It's a
robots?
combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants. And you? Does that mean that you're... I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth.
So she's a clone like Aloy, but they're
shit.
fucking thousands of years old?
I spent years studying in my training interface.
Now, you know, hold on. That's actually an interesting take or interesting spin on the plot, because everyone just assumed these are the descendants of the people who left Earth, you know, thousands of years ago when all this started. They're not. They're the same fucking people. If they're the same people, now think about this. Humans are not made to live thousands of years. A human, a typical human, right, is supposed to basically live, what, on average? Now, today, I guess you could argue between 60 to 80 years, but, you know, on average over mankind, less than that. Now the human, you know, brain being forced to live 1,000 or more years, don't you think that would make them, like, kind of go crazy? You know what I mean? Like, a creature that's supposed to be finite and live a certain lifespan, and everything about the creatures is in line with that, and now this creature is now living so long. Could it go nuts? You know what I mean? Like, maybe these people actually just, they're not logical. They're just fucking crazy. I don't know. That's just kind of what I'm thinking. Like, imagine if you were forced to live 1,000 years. I don't know. Haseo says, Aloy's getting 3 AI, and the Zenith people have the other 3. I wonder how she'll get Apollo, Artemis, and Luthia. It could just be a plot device. Maybe she fights them, and then when she defeats them, she just gets what they have, and then she reunites them all. Then again, you got to realize this probably isn't the last game. I get the feeling this will probably be like a trilogy. So maybe they'll just deal with the 3 AI in this one, and the next one they tackle that question. I don't know.
It serve my function. Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it? When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
That would make sense. That makes total sense. So they're basically immortals, right? They want the perfect planet to come back to start over. Almost like their paradise, their heaven. So they're going to keep hard rebooting Earth until it works. Obviously, it didn't work. Look what's going on Earth. The machines that were supposed to terraform it went crazy and everything. So then they're trying to get Hades and Hephaestus to destroy the planet. But now they got people who are living here stopping them. So they're pissed. They're like, no, these are our devices. We made them, right? We had a purpose behind it. The shit doesn't work. We got to keep hitting the reset button no matter how long it takes until Earth turns out right. But of course, now you got sentient creatures living on the planet like, no, you can't just kill us off, you assholes. You created us. Now you got to live with the Frankenstein's monster, right? That's right. Aloy is fucking Frankenstein's monster. All right, that's the comparison I just made. All right.
So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. That's what Gaia and I concluded too. But why? Why kill everyone just to take over? When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they butchered the tribal people we encountered. They didn't seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth. So
they don't care. They want their own perfect Earth, and this isn't it.
Must want a hard reboot of the system.
Yeah.
Then they can redesign it to be exactly what they want. Mass extinction for their own comfort?
That's right.
Who thinks like that?
People who've lived 1,000 years and don't give a shit.
They'll have a hard time doing
that. That's what I mean. They're after 1,000 years, they're probably cold. They don't give a shit about anything but themselves, you know? Jade says, I'd love to see the T-Rex close in this game or in real life. Well, hopefully we never see a T-Rex in real life, but I get the feeling at some point we're going to have to fight the one in this game.
The Zeniths needed Elizabeth's gene print to access Zero Dawn facilities. So they made you. Trained you. And you went along with it? They told me I was born to interface with the Zero Dawn system.
Which is correct. That's what they made you for.
I pieced together what must have happened to Gaia and her subordinate functions. That's when I started to realize I wasn't meant to fix Gaia. That they must have made me so I could do what their remote extinction signal failed to do. Reboot Earth for their own benefit.
Fuckheads.
So you know about the extinction signal? It was speculation, but the only logical conclusion why Gaia suddenly self-destructed after operating efficiently for centuries. Gaia would have only undertaken such a desperate course of action if it had detected a threat to life on Earth that was more dangerous than ceasing function altogether. I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild her. Yeah, well, surprise.
Your escape, your origins, we already know. Your escape? What about the Zeniths? That's what I want to know.
So we're dealing with the same Far Zenith people who once lived on Earth. What else do you know about them? They were some of the most affluent and powerful people on Earth. They,
of course,
controlled almost every major resource, every industry.
All the Elon Musks, the fucking, you know, Bill Gates.
He's the one who decided to set up a base. The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena, they resent his authority over them, but in the end, they always do what he says. Eric, he's the one I fought back in the Hades Proving Lab. He enjoys hurting people. Yeah, I know.
He's an asshole. Paul Phoenix is how his dinner. It was good. Japanese beef bowl. Absolutely delicious.
You mentioned the Zenith set up a base here on Earth. Where is it? Off the coast, I think. Whenever I had to go on missions, I was transported inside of a Spectre drone. I couldn't see anything outside. But I did overhear the Zeniths talking about it once. They were discussing setting up a perimeter energy shield to repel the local fauna. I'm certain they have other security measures. Spectre patrols, machine lures. It must be impregnable. What's inside the base? Launch facilities, so they can shuttle back and forth to their ship in orbit. Plus infrastructure to gather materials and fabricate anything they need. Are there more Zeniths than the ones you met? I'm not sure. I suppose there must be more of them in the base or back on the ship. For all I know, there could be more of them out in space. Other survivors of the colony.
Oh my god, so there's a colony out there too?
You said the Zenith's colony in the Sirius system was destroyed. What happened? All I was ever told was that a natural disaster forced them to leave Sirius. I've speculated that it was an extrasolar object or a cataclysmic seismic event. Or maybe even an abnormally violent coronal mass ejection from Sirius A. The Zeniths never told you any details. They said the only thing that mattered was that they survived.
Did she just say a mass ejection from Sirius A? Anyway.
First Earth, 1,000 years ago, and then Sirius. Guess they survived old age, too.
Just saying. She said it. Okay.
All right. I think that's enough for now.
They could have worded that better.
Wanna come upstairs, or... So how long? You know, your plan. How long before Gaius fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths? How did you know? Optimal strategy, so? Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaia's powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus. What? You don't have Hephaestus already? Gaia's still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single location, of course not! You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are. You were supposed to be further along by now. Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing.
Oh no, overacting.
Gaia's using Minerva to mask our location. What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything, everyone, are gonna die. Hey, calm down. You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help? I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry. Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
And stop freaking the hell out, for God's sakes.
How'd it go?
We're a fucking ragtime group of individuals, you know, trying to survive. We're not the X-Men. We're not fucking Justice League. We're doing our best.
It's not that bad.
Jesus.
I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
Alright. Exactly. Too much drama in this one. Exactly.
Get the weapon from
Total over-dramatic overactor. Let's go speak with Gaia. See what Gaia has to say.
So this Hephaestus, he's like Gaia's own personal blacksmith.
Yeah. A very angry one.
Hephaestus was the blacksmith in Greek mythology? It was Greek mythology, right? I think.
Welcome back.
You know, can't they give her a chair or something? It's creepy that she's just standing forever.
I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this.
A stale Twinkie? What am I supposed to do with
The weapon
that?
it was part of somehow stripped a Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zeniths.
A moment. I will scan it.
Yeah, what is this thing?
Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology, but not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands.
You know, like yours.
Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
He's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zeniths got Aletheia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The 2 remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better get back out there.
On to the next part.
On your search.
Right.
On to the next AI search,
Thanks,
right?
Dad.
After a lot of plot
We'll be
exposition.
making use of
Here you go,
science.
look, recovered Beta. Followed Beta's distress signal and brought her back to the base.
Weapon. And now there is another clone of Elizabeth here with us. But I can't let it distract me. I still have 2 more sub-functions to get.
So I got 2 new missions, the story mission and the continuation of the side mission with that Huntress. Oh, I got a side quest here.
I know. That makes you want to punch something. More like someone. You're the one that helped me find it.
Oh my god.
People make mistakes.
Well, let's get a side quest
There is
unlocked.
something I'd like to discuss. It's about the land gods. If you have time, that is.
Alright, Land God's a side mission.
You said you wanted to talk about the land gods?
I think there's a way to heal them so that they'll once again provide Plainsong with grain. Gaia gave me a set of instructions. She called it, reboot code. If we deliver it to the land gods, their derangement will end.
That's great.
Maybe. There are thorns on the path. Unless
As
the
always.
code is given by Hephaestus, the land gods will reject it. Gaia showed me a way around this. We need components called control cores from machines made by Hephaestus.
We need you to do something called gathering quests. They'll be very repetitive, but they're a core part of open world games.
Similar to the land gods.
You mean Grimhorns? Like the one we fought in the repair bay?
Yes. Gaia helped me locate 2 of them out west.
So, kill the machines, get the control cores, then use them to adapt the reboot code into something the land gods will obey?
If all goes well. But taking down 2 Grimhorns won't be easy.
We'll do it together.
Bless you, Aloy. I'll send you the location of the machines.
So, we got a side quest for her. Will it be worth it? I don't know.
I'll let you know when I get close to those Grimhorns.
Good. If we can get their control cores, maybe we really can heal the land gods.
Lord Sheogaroth, good evening. Thanks for joining us. My back is feeling slightly better from earlier today. It's not as big pain. It still hurts. And I gotta be careful how I'm moving here, but it's not as bad as it was earlier today, that's for sure. It has improved over the course of the day, which is a good sign, obviously. Anything I can do here before I leave? Anything I can upgrade? An outfit upgrade is the same shitty outfit I'm never gonna wear. Don't have the equipment, or the, things for that. I guess I should craft some traps, since I can. Not enough resources. We'll do this one. Acid trap. Advanced acid trap. Oh, I see. I'll do the... Oh, still don't have it. I don't care about the blast traps. I never use those, so... Nothing there. Alright. I guess... we head out. And I gotta decide if I want to do the... which main quest I want to do. Or, we could do that quest with the Tanakh Huntress. I keep forgetting her name. Not Tanakh. She's not a Tanakh Huntress. She's from back east. I guess we'll take a look at our map and see what it says here.
Frost down to my bones.
Alright. Let's take a look at the map. Okay, first of all, quests. Main quests. So, you know what? Honestly, I'm level 21. They're saying Sea of Sands is 22 and Seeds of the Past is 24. I honestly don't think, like, one over the other really matters. But wasn't this one way closer? It is. It's, like, right down here. Remember we had done the Tall Neck? And then it was right over there, but the story was actually telling us to go to the other one, and that's why we did the other one first over here. So, I think we'll do this next. I mean, it seems like it's going in logical order. Not that it matters, but it's closer. Probably makes more sense to do that. As for the side quests... March of the 10? No. No. Here it is. Talana's search for Amadis continues. I guess Amadis was the person she was looking for. It appears that he traveled further west, seeing an old Tanakh prison called the Ra. Now, it says that's level 25, But we're level 22. Excuse me, we're level 21. The next story mission is level 22. But you know what? It's on the way. It's literally on the way to the next thing. You see that? It's apparently at this place called Camp Nowhere. So I guess we should probably do that first. The other quest, the second verse, is way... Okay, that's heading further west. We'll worry about that one later then. Alright. So let's select this. On the way to the main quest, we'll do this. And I guess that's our course of action. Of course, now I need to level up. I have 8 freaking skill points, right? Crimson Tide, tonight we had Japanese beef bowls for dinner. It was absolutely delicious. I love it when my wife makes those. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start upgrading Hunter. Because I think Hunter actually gives you some pretty good weapon abilities. Let's look here. Sustained burst in the bolt blaster. Unleash an entire group of bolts while immobile. Damn. Okay, that would be incredibly good. So maybe I should get that. I already got this weapon stamina boost. Wow, some of these are good. Yeah, what if I were to... Power shots. Bolster your resolve. Learn, deal more damage for a certain number of shots with bows, bolt blasters, rope casters, and spike throwers. That's good. I never got this one, did I? I guess I did. Yeah. But I kind of like sustained burst. Let's get that. This is a new skill. Aim with L2 and fire with R1 instead of R2. It just unloads your whole clip into an enemy. Okay, that'll be good. And I could get Ultra Shot right now. Holy shit. So fire a burst of a special explosive bolt that will hit targets at long range. It'll use up to 10 bolts of your current selected type and a medium amount of weapon stamina. But it's a giant explosion, I guess. Yeah, look. Fuck it. Alright. I hope that's equipped. Like, yeah, skill already acquired. So, that overrode this. This we don't even use. We never even got to use it. We're going to be using this. So, whenever I have my bolt blaster out, I can aim and hit R1 instead of R2. And I do a giant super shot of damage. A concentrated super shot. Alright. Cool. Derek says, back in the day, did you see Back to the Future movies or other movies at the movie theater? I never saw Back to the Future at the movies. I saw them all at home on, like, television. Or rented them. I remember renting them from places like Blockbuster and stuff like that. There it is. Oh, wait. Switch between available weapon techniques by going to the weapon wheel and tapping left or right. Oh, okay. We got to do that. So on this, left or... Oh, here we go. Either Sustain Burst or Ultra Shot. We'll use Ultra Shot. We'll give it a try. And see how hopefully it's good, you know. I don't know. I can't use any acid right now, which really sucks. Right now, I'll keep the Overshield as my Valor Surge, but if I get that super-powered bow ability, maybe I'll switch to that. Alright. I guess we're good to go. So, where are we headed? We're trying to get down here to this camp. We haven't really done anything along the way. I guess we'll just go on foot. What was that? The game blinked. You saw that, right? I'm not going blind. The game actually blinked. She has a quest. It's probably bullshit quest. I'm not even getting it. I'm not even getting that quest. Fuck it. Hello, I'm the local bullshit giver. Would you like some bullshit? No thanks. I had my fill of bullshit today. Here we go. We're off. Alright, I actually like this. Personally, earlier in the game, I didn't like it. I thought it didn't go far enough. That actually went pretty fucking far right there. I like that. I immediately found a shelter. Cool. Let's manual save. Here we go. Save up. Alright, cool.